Welcome back to Music City, home to CMA Music Fest 2012. Well, do you recognize this beautiful young lady? This is Lacey Hamrick. She won our Headline Country Guest Reporter competition, and she covered Luke Bryan's spring break party in Florida a couple of months ago. Well, she did such a good job, we decided to bring her to Nashville for round 2. This is her first ever CMA Music Fest. And once again, we're going to hand over our Headline Country microphone and send her into the trenches. This time our cameras are going to follow her into Fanfare Hall. There you go.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, so I am here at Fanfare Hall and there are artists everywhere and I'm ready to go find them. I'm going to find some to talk to, and all of these fans need to just hang out because I'm having a feeling the artists are going to stay here for a while and keep signing for a long time. Everybody's here, so let's go. Oh my gosh, Laura Bell Bundy, you guys. We're going to talk to her in a minute. CMA Fest, signing autographs. Have you enjoyed signing all these autographs for all these fans? Or?
I have tendinitis. I think CMA Fest is great because it's a chance for the fans to really get to know the artists and the artists to get to know the fans.
Alan Jackson, you guys, is here. So I can see Scotty McCreery's face from here. Scotty McCreery. Did you guys travel here to see him? 10 hours. 10 hours. There's Jana Kramer, you guys. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Love her. How do you feel about all these fans coming to see you, you know, and wanting your autograph? And
it's still a little weird. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know. It's a weird.
How many things have you signed so far? Like,
oh my gosh. I've signed probably 400 pictures of my face today.
Well, big fans, you girl. Something to do with our hands. All the girls love you. I know they love your new song.
Yeah.
For sure.
I guess it gives them something to do.
Something
right?
to do with his hands. You girls love him? Everybody love him?
Yes. And I love y'all the same.
These.
Thank you. I love everything.
I love this.
What do you think of these boots, Reba? You like them? They're really cute. You think they have them in my size? It's Julie Roberts, you guys, and I want you to look at this outfit she has on. I love it, this romper. I really want to go over there and just ask her where she got it, but I'm not going to bother. Adorable, adorable. Love it.
You're so cute, so thank you so much.
Well, you're adorable. Is this y'all's first time at CMA Fest?
No. Like last year, I was out of town. I was with Willie Nelson on tour, so I had a good excuse for not being here. But yeah, this is my first year.
This is my second year, but last year, you know, I didn't have a single or an album out, so they just kind of knew me from the One Tree Hill. So now people are actually coming as like, I love your music, and I'm like, yay!
This is about our 8th time. The first 7 years we snuck in,
Good.
But this is our first year officially invited.
I had my first fan club party yesterday, which was pretty cool, and then playing Riverfront for the first time.
What's been your favorite thing about the CMA Fest so far?
Just to finally get a chance to play in front of large crowds, you know, finally get a chance to interact with the fans and then, you know my work and, you know, get a little more intimate with them.
Give us one more yell for Scotty.
They're gracious enough to come to the shows and buy the tickets and buy the merchandise, buy the music.
You know, that's who we're making our music for. We're making our music for the fans.
When Headline Country continues, Tim McGraw, Little Big Town, Darius Rucker, and more turn CMA Music Fest into the perfect excuse to give back. Welcome back to Headline Country and our special recap of CMA Music Fest 2012. I'm Stormy Warren. Well, all week long, music poured from the walls of the honky-tonks here on Lower Broadway. And for a number of the artists, their live concerts were the perfect vehicles to give back.
Yeah, makes me wanna take a back road. Makes me wanna take the long way home.
For the second straight year, Rodney Atkins shut down Nashville's Lower Broadway to headline Music City Gives Back, or as he describes it, a good party for a great cause.
Now, this is just something that I think that we've all kind of really pray to have hit songs, but it's really to be able to use those songs to be a part of something like this.
I just don't think I'll leave my heart this time.
Rodney teamed up with Clint Black, Thompson Square, and thousands of country music fans to raise support for the American Red Cross.
People want to help, people want to give, and it's an opportunity like this. Just I've seen the Red Cross and how it affects people's lives, and it's a no-brainer. It should be a no-brainer.
And the Red Cross is always there first. They're always there to help out, and it's just a really special moment for us to be able to give back a little bit to it.
After the success of the first two shows, Rodney says he's already planning for the third annual benefit concert next year.
And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's an honor.
Make me wanna take you, make me wanna take you back the road. I only wanna be with you.
Live music and auction items from country superstars made the third annual Darius and Friends benefit show and golf tournament more than all right.
All right.
Friends including Chuck Wicks, Rodney Atkins, Clint Black, and more joined Darius to help support St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Yeah, just to get these guys to just go, yeah, we'll come on and play a few songs, you know, that's pretty awesome. And it's great for the crowd because you get to hear a bunch of different artists, you know, a bunch of different country stars, so it'll be cool.
I've been lost in yesterday.
We're literally just going to go over the tunes with his band and see what happens and have fun. I think we're all singing together at some point in time, so it'll be good, especially when you're raising money for St. Jude's.
I had a relative that was there for close to 2 years, and they allowed her to live as normal of a life as possible, which is amazing. I think that a lot of artists have that really close to their heart because they've opened their arms to us to bring us in to show us what we're giving time to and all that, and I think that it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink myself single tonight.
Since the inception, over $100,000 has been raised from on-stage auctions and ticket sales from the concerts and celebrity golf tournaments.
I did his tournament last year, but didn't play at the concert. This year I'm playing the concert, so keep stepping it up. I love it.
Old school.
It's a lot of money, you know, and it takes a lot of money to run something like that. And, you know, so we do what we can and, you know, just put a little drop in the bucket.
Well, along with the live concerts, other artists found more athletic ways to give back during CMA Music Fest, like Tim McGraw and his brother Mark, who raised over $65,000 in honor of their father, Tug McGraw, with their first annual Celebrity Sporting Clay competition. The inaugural Tug McGraw Foundation Celebrity Sporting Clay Shootout, starring Tug's sons, Mark and Tim McGraw, brought together country celebs, pro shooters, and fans of both to support our military struggling with PTSD and traumatic brain injuries.
We're supporting our troops, you know, our traumatically brain injured veterans and guys with PTSD.
My father's glioblastoma, brain cancer, and you know, we've seen how he suffered through that, and it just seemed like a natural progression to sort of try to understand what happens to the brain and try to figure out ways to help people through those things.
The Tug McGraw Foundation sponsors a treatment facility that I spent 11 months at. I haven't been around small arms fire since my incident in 2007. Today is going to be a huge milestone if I can get through it. She's able to recognize when I'm not right, and then she'll spring into action.
When you meet these guys and hear what they're dealing with, it's pretty tragic. So we're glad to be a part of this day, and we're going to enjoy it.
We wanted to sell 15 teams, and we sold 17.
Good start.
Good start. We're planning on making this an annual event.
Along with the support and money raised,
$2,700 for the Beretta, 27, 27, 27.
The event sported plenty of friendly competition between the guys. So Luke, we were talking to Tim, and
Lord.
He singled you out.
Yeah, I figured he would. He
said the one man he is set out to beat is you.
We always go for the weakest link, and he's probably the weakest link, so that's the one I'm going to go for.
We'll see. The numbers will tell the story.
I love to shoot, so it's all, when it comes down to it, it's all about the competition out here today.
And your closer at LP Field last night, the beautiful Carrie Underwood. A late night at LP Field didn't stop Carrie Underwood from hitting another field in Nashville early Saturday morning at the 22nd annual City of Hope Celebrity Softball Game. Though the superstar has been known to make a few of her competitors cry in years past, this year Carrie kept the trash talking to herself, which is more than we can say about some of her fellow players.
She's no joke. You know, I watched last year's game and she hit it out of the park.
She does get serious from what I've seen in past years, so I hope I don't disappoint her today.
This is the first year we've been on opposite teams, and I said we're gonna kick your butt.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do if we're not on the same team, so.
But when the game ended in a tie, Carrie finally broke her silence. Carrie, can you tell us what happened out there?
I honestly don't know. What did happen out there?
You guys tied.
I was awesome. That happened out there.
The always humble Carrie Underwood. Why is this one of the most sought-after tickets for CMA Music Fest?
It's fun. It's for a great cause. You know, we all get to come out and just kind of goof around and have fun. They get to watch us be silly and make fools of ourselves, and it's all for a very good cause.
Since its start, the game has raised more than $2 million in support of cancer research. Thanks for being here again.
Thank you. Good announcing.
Thank
Jump.
Little Big Town could have used a pontoon at their 2012 Ride for a Cure charity event. A Sunday morning rain shower may have put an end to the motorcycle portion of the day, but it didn't stop the group from taking the stage to raise a boatload of money for the T.J. Martell Foundation for Cancer Research.
It's raining, so we have to do it safe for everybody, you know, but we're going to sing. They're singing there. Concert for a Cure.
It's now the Concert for a Cure. But, I mean, safety first, and that's okay. I mean, people are still going to come out because it has nothing to do with it has to do with raising money for cancer research.
Yeah, it's about the party and about the cause, and so we won't ride this year, but that's okay. You can just ride in our caravan of cars.
Newcomer Dean Alexander and American Idol alum Lauren Elena also added their voices to the cause.
Sunday morning, church going kind of boy. It's what I love to do, and when I can make other people happy by doing what I love, it's like a double win for me.
Do you like motorcycles?
I do. I couldn't drive one, though. I can't even hardly walk. And I don't even have a driver's license to drive a car, so.
Maybe next year
we'll have a pontoon parade for a Cure.
Have it at Percy Priest Lake, all pontoons.
Yes.
All pontoons.
Yeah. And if it rains, who cares?
Who cares?
Coming up, the army of volunteers that help keep CMA Music Fest running, plus the international flair of country music's biggest party. Well, each year, hundreds of thousands of fans make country music's biggest party, CMA Music Fest, an international affair coming from all over the world. And it's just not the fans, the artists too have gone international here at CMA Music Fest, beginning with the Global Artist Showcase, which kicked off the week.
I got 2 more days of work this week. I must have been out of my mind.
How do you fire up Nashville for a rowdy week of CMA Fest? Well, you bring in the hottest country artists from around the globe for a free show at one of Broadway's finest honky-tonks.
Well, this is the Global Artist Showcase. It's Monday, the first day of the festival, and it's just a bunch of people that aren't from America that get to come to Nashville and kind of show everyone what they got.
Basically, it's a bunch of Australians and Canadians playing country music at the stage. It's kind of like day one of CMA week, and we're pretty thrilled to be here. Our good buddies Emerson Drive are going to be here tonight, and they were one of the first bands that ever took us out on tour, so it's pretty sweet for us.
I don't need a whole lot of money, but I wouldn't turn the lottery down.
Artists from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and more showed off their international talents while revving up the city for a week that will bring in approximately 65,000 country fans each day.
for me, I think it's a wonderful opportunity for people in America in particular as well to just see people from all over the world, and it's wonderful to be a part of it.
Country music is probably the only important kind of music, and I think it needs to be represented in every part of the world, and we're just glad to represent Canada, and we can just come down here and play some country music and have a great time.
So baby, feel the heat, 'cause every eye can see all the nasty things you've done.
Each country has its own little style, and I think that it's important for that to be represented just because it gives a little bit of a different twist, a little bit of a different flavor to everything that Nashville already does have to offer.
Go to bed early, see
I've been coming here for a while now, but this is the first time I've been involved to this level in particular, so I'm really, jumping out of my skin. I forgot my socks this morning. I'm wearing my boots without socks, so there you go.
Your heart, it's a diamond, it's a rare and precious thing. Thank you very much, Nashville. God bless. Take care and drive home carefully. I'm Craig Morrison. See you real soon.
CMA Music Fest is the world's largest family reunion of country music fans, and this party would not be possible without an army of volunteers. They are the real engine behind the machine.
It's all about tonight. Good times and the music and laughing and grooving to the band.
Well, I'm here, just waiting on the doors to open. Gonna volunteer for the CMA Fest this year.
Every year, artists from Kenny Chesney to Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert to Jason Aldean take the stage at LP Field to help the CMA Music Fest take over Nashville and raise a boatload of money for charity. And with more than 250,000 fans, it takes more than a village to keep the music playing. Luckily, over 500 people cash in their vacation time each year to work as volunteers for the event. And while doing good is reward enough for this crew, the chance to meet their favorite country star up close and in person is, well, just a bonus.
I remember last year going to pick up Darius Rucker for some interviews and pulled into the parking lot and got mobbed by his kids and his bodyguards and his crew all having a water gun fight in the parking lot. So I was like duck and cover, swerving, trying not to get hit by a water gun, and he gets in the car and he's like, yeah, you better watch out, they'll take you out.
Well, what happened was a few years ago, we really wanted to start having more volunteers for the music festival. Really, it's a way to get the community involved in the festival and let them see backstage really how the festival works and different things. Plus, we also have a charity component, Keep the Music Playing, so really having so many volunteers gives us the opportunity to have more money to give to our charity. People get the experience, plus we're able to give more money to the kids.
The volunteers do everything from taking tickets to escorting artists and helping fans get the autographs they've been vying for.
And people ask us questions, and we don't know the answers all the time, but it's fun just to help them, and
Good time.
Over the years, they've evolved into two groups. The red shirts, well, they work with the stars, and the green shirts, who take care of everything else.
We just walk around, hand people free t-shirts, water bottles, a lot of just swag, They like their stuff and they're pretty picky, but, just wear a smile, I guess.
As you might imagine, a red shirt is in high demand.
At Music Fest, I have been a part of the Riverfront crew, and then I've also done the convention center. The artists have their booths there and they'll do the autograph signings. So I've been a part of that, and I've also helped out with the nightly shows as well. I remember seeing Taylor Swift on stage for the first time and just thinking, wow, that girl has got it, and I was in the photo pit making sure all the photographers down at the Riverfront had everything they needed, and I remember just watching her thinking, this girl's got it. And now to see where she's been, that's really cool to watch these entertainers and evolve like that.
It's so much fun, and the experience, you just can't beat it. I mean, I've met a lot of my friends, doing this and volunteering with them, getting to meet the artists, and you get to see all the shows and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a whole week full of fun and hard work at the same time, but the fun definitely outweighs the hard work.
Thank you to all of the volunteers who once again made country music's biggest party a huge success. Special thanks to you, the fans, who came and joined us here in Music City. We close out with the Oak Ridge Boys and Elvira, fittingly, the only group to have attended all 41 CMA Music Fest /fanfares. Take care, everybody.
My heart's on fire for Elvira. Sing this part. Here we go.
Giddy up.
Boom, pop, mow, mow.
Giddy up.
Boom, pop, mow, mow.
High old silver highway. Well, I'm singing now. High